the country. Let me catch one slug and it's up with me. Trick or treat, nigga, I'm sucker free. Put the cream in your bitch cup of tea. She get no passes, cover 3. I'm just a different nigga. I'm just a different dude. Come from a different cloud. Walking in different shoes. I just got different motives. I just got different views. I just talk different shit. So don't get it mixed and screwed. I'm just a different nigga. I'm just a different dude. Come from a different cloth. Walking in different shoes. I just got different motives. I just got different views. I just talk different shit. So don't get it mixed and screwed. Might pull up in the sport.
We back. Love the Jam Radio. It's your boy Scott G tuning in with the girl Miss Lovey.
Hey.
Good, the real, and the BS. Check us out. iHeartRadio. Facebook,
he got it right this
Twitter.
time.
Yeah, I got it right.
Mm-hmm.
Twitter. Or you can tune in to any page, Facebook, Love the Jam Radio. You know, check us out on all platforms or anything you can find at our podcast and all.
That's true.
So any podcast platforms, you can find it, you can check it out, you can watch it, you can go to it, tune in, click the link, you can tune in to it live, you can actually come onto the show and talk. You can do it all. So fuck with us. Anyway. Now, some of the viewers on here, they want to talk about they in jail boyfriends.
Oh no, not the ones that's in jail.
The niggas in jail and how they try to run their house outside of jail.
No. How, sis? How you let a man outside your house run the house, first of all?
Yeah, man. Like, man, you niggas in jail, man. You know, I've been in that situation before. I know and I understand. Hey,
you was trying to run it from there?
No. Never that. Because I understand one thing about life that I cannot do a motherfucking thing for you while I'm in here. So, yeah. So, like, we go get to the point. You niggas in jail. Like, if you got a free will girlfriend and she taking care of you in there, fuck what she doing out here, nigga. As long as it's over with and done with by the time you come home, like, leave that shit alone. Stop trying to run their household out here. What's up, Two-Face, man? Shout out to my boy. He in that place, too. He in there watching live on the, on Instagram. So, yeah, shout out to my boy, Two-Face, 181. Anyway, yeah, you niggas in jail, man. Stop trying to run your girl life, man. You can't run what she do. You know what I mean?
That's not good.
my boy say, he said it happens. He run his, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, some niggas are a different breed. You know what I mean? Some niggas can't do it.
I guess a bitch just gotta, sis, you gotta let him think that he's running shit from out there, from over there.
I mean, like, understand one thing. He cannot see what the fuck going on. So humoring his thoughts is, I guess that's the way you gotta go about it. Humor what he thinks and what he got going on and make him think. But then it don't work if you got snitches running back. You know what I mean? Running back, telling him what's going on, and it don't match your story. Because if somebody go back and tell him, oh, nah, she say she don't talk to that dude, but I seen her and that nigga hugged up. Baby girl, you in trouble. Trouble.
You're not really in trouble, because what he gonna do? Call and cuss you out? You ain't got to accept the call.
Yeah, that. You wouldn't accept this call?
I'm just saying, just take the minutes off the phone.
Why would you do that? He's supposed to be your man. You supposed to take
care. Because nobody want to hear you calling me about some free shit and you got locked up energy. Like, no, you can't do that. And it's not fair to even think that that's possible. But as a woman, I can understand you doing the song and dance to appease him while he's incarcerated. But that's the best gift you can give him.
Yeah, that's about the only thing that it is. Because
he can't do shit for you.
I don't give a shit what you doing out here. Me myself, I don't even gonna give a fuck about what you got going on, what you doing, because you taking care of me right now. Right now, I'm your child, so how the fuck can I run your household? You know what I mean? This motherfucker say she'll block the number in a heartbeat. Well, you ain't shit. You is not shit.
There ain't shit to talk about.
You stupid. Why
what
not?
We gonna discuss?
Man, a man in jail, man, he needs to be, let me see. We already in a bad situation when you in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? We in a bad situation. So, like, we need that free will talk. Like, y'all just don't know how hard it is being down there. And motherfucking not being able to talk to your loved ones and somebody that you know what I mean, getting some kind of free will minded shit. You go to living a life of being in there. You know what I mean? and your mind get accustomed to shit like that, and then that's when all that other shit go on. Niggas start playing with booty holes and shit. Them niggas fucked up.
Not the booty hole play.
I'm just saying, man. She talking about do your time. Let me hold this shit down. Boy, y'all fucking stupid. Like, man, help that man do his time right, man. Human his motherfucking thoughts and let him be the man. This motherfucker say, nah, fam, they can't talk and act stupid, then act needy. Motherfucker, send that nigga some money and let him talk crazy. I mean, it ain't like you gonna stop fucking the nigga you fucking with anyway. Because somebody gotta scratch that itch you got. Somebody gotta push them buttons. Just when you get that baby on the back end and he come home and kill you and him, accept what you said. That's crazy. Y'all fucked up in the head out there. I mean, if you doing everything you supposed to do and she keeping it real, fuck what anybody say. Man, stop it. You can't. Okay, so if a motherfucker told y'all that he was in there fucking with a guard, would you still hold him down?
If he wasn't what?
If he was in there fucking with a guard, like one of the correction officer ladies, would you still hold him down if he fucking up?
I don't care who he fucking. He locked up. What you mean? He's in jail.
I mean, shit happens.
And shit that happened, that was his choice. But why do we have to be like, no? It's got to be. No, it has to be like that was him. He made a decision and did some shit and got caught up. Why do you got to carry the burden for his shit? No.
So it's okay for him to accept the fact that you fuck with another nigga out here, but if he fuck with a female in there,
I don't care what the fuck you doing in there, nigga. Cause you in there. Like what that's your choice though. How can you even have the same kind of
if that's your man and he's in jail, and you out here, and you start fucking with another dude out here while he in there, but you taking care of him, isn't that the same
in
thing?
The state taking care of him?
No, motherfucker, like you have to. You've never had a man in jail, have you?
I try to shoot for the stars, me.
I mean, like some niggas are hustlers, you know what I mean? Some niggas might.
That's a lot of niggas. If you good at hustling, don't get caught.
That's
no offense to you for being, I'm just saying, like when you.
It is what it is. It's our fault we went. Don't get it twisted, but like
that's my point.
Was it my fault when I bought you that Coach purse?
I can buy my own Coach purse, nigga. Can you come home tonight, nigga?
Was it my fault when I was out there hustling and I bought you that Coach purse and them shoes you wanted, and I paid that car note you needed, and I paid these bills?
See, I don't understand none of the shit you saying because I never had nigga do that shit for me. I've always been self-sufficient, so it's kind of like a nigga it don't matter what he do with it still don't get caught regardless, nigga. That's like if you fucking with a bitch on the side, nigga, don't get caught.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let her catch you being slipped. Don't let her catch you slipping. Like you goofy, nigga. I don't care what a nigga do that's incarcerated. He can fuck all the guards he want. He can fuck other niggas, whatever he doing. Him, right? I'm not taking care of nan nigga that made a bad decision. He has to take care of himself.
So okay, let me
now when you say now it's a different.
Okay, you out here. You and your dude right. You know what I mean? Y'all kicking it. Y'all at the club or something. And a nigga getting out of line with you, and like you try to put the situation right. You like, now chill out, whatever. My dude here, whatever. And then the nigga get real disrespectful where your dude and him get into it. Just so happen, dude do some fuck shit, and your dude end up popping him.
Okay.
Is that a fucked up decision?
No.
It's not a fucked up decision.
I'm talking about when he drug charges and game goofy shit that ain't got nothing to do with nobody but the person. Like, okay, say somebody defending you, self-defense, and they go to jail, you gonna feel some type of obligation to look out for them, but it's still, you have to look out for you. You're not finna stop your life just because of this, because this is what this person has, you know what I'm saying, you gonna hold them down or whatever. I wouldn't say take care of them, but hold them down. When like
that's taking care of them.
Okay.
When we on the other side of that wall, what people send us in, like the money they send us, that's basically taking care of us, because like, yeah, they give us a place to stay, they give us clothes, and they feed us 3 times a day. But your last meal is at 4, 5 o'clock in the evening. Your next meal is at 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. That's a whole good 12 hours, and the shit they feed is nasty. So you're doing a lot when you taking care of a man in jail. Like that's some. I mean, like that's some 100 shit. That's some 1,000 shit.
But it gotta make sense. Do you hear what I'm saying?
It gotta make sense. But if
he can't be out with his homeboys shooting dice. Dice game go left. He end up popping peanut from up the street. He get sentenced to 20 years for murder. And you supposed to take care of this nigga because he was shooting
Nobody
dice.
said you're supposed to.
I'm saying, but
if you choose that route to
the black woman's burden. If that's not holding the man down, that's like enabling a stupid decision. It ain't have nothing to do with you. This nigga did some shit off brand, had nothing to do with you.
Lord, I hope nobody on this show hear the shit you say.
I want everybody to hear what I'm saying.
And you end up being that girl because that nigga know he got to be a fucking square to be with you. Nigga
that's not true.
Got to, because if something happened in the process where he has to go do time, in your mind, you think that
on some game goofy shit.
What's game goofy shit?
Game goofy shit is like riding around motherfucking with 3 of your homeboys and you got a pound of weed in the car and you know what I'm saying? Niggas do that. And they locked up and bitches are supposed to hold them down for that stupid ass shit. Niggas do game goofy ass shit and y'all expect the bitch to hold them down.
They say who the fuck
nigga, it's Miss Motherfucking Lovey, nigga. I'm giving y'all this real shit. Y'all bitches is dumb. If you out here taking care of niggas that make bad decisions, let them niggas do they bad decision time by themselves. Nigga, they had nothing to do with you. This nigga
that's fucked up.
Do some dumb shit and you supposed to pay for I'm not your mama. I'm not gonna pay for your sins, nigga. You not Jesus. Like,
and
no.
Says that. We just saying like, man,
no.
Like, I mean, you know, I'm a street nigga. If I so happen to have to go to jail.
If you go to jail for some dumb shit.
What's dumb shit?
Like I just said, doing dumb shit.
I ride by myself.
Thank you. Why do you ride by yourself? Because why?
I trust no one.
Okay, even if you don't trust nobody, but I'm saying
I choose to do, I don't need nobody telling on me.
And not even that, but you know that 5 black heads in a car draws more attention than one nigga, and you not moving like that because you know that's dumb.
My man fellas say he only have sex with you on Fridays because you doing too much. I'm
not doing enough. I'm just saying you can get the little pussy on Friday and move around, nigga. If you locked up, you ain't even doing that. I'm wrong. Niggas ain't sending dick from over the behind the
only come there for doing dumb shit. Look at him. You know what I mean?
Who?
My partner, he in jail because of a situation. Some niggas tried to rob us. Well, they robbed me, but some niggas tried to rob us. He was on parole. They
keyword.
Got a gun charge. You know what I mean? They got him for a gun charge. So
he was on parole. Knew goddamn well he shouldn't have been even nowhere near the mix of putting himself in position to be.
Oh, you gonna give a good scenario on
you
how to make it bad, huh?
I'm not making it bad. This is the reality of it. Like, it's crazy to me how men think that we are supposed to be like they're entitled to parts of our life because decisions that they made.
My boy Desmond, the Caesar the Great, who was here with us last week, he said, "You right. Don't no female or a man that type of loyalty. We make these decisions on our own." That's all
I'm saying. If I'm riding co-pilot and we do some bank robbery shit, like, okay, cool, I'm down with it. Like, yeah, we did this shit together. But if I'm telling you, I mean, I'm just saying, like,
yeah, that's your girl, Miss Lovey. Now,
motherfucking
that ain't
right.
Bree. That ain't Bree. She not.
Yeah, because I'm gonna let you talk.
That's your girl, Miss Lovey. Yeah, Bree's not gonna let us talk. That was Miss Lovey that said that. That's
and I'm not trying to be harsh or nothing, but I think a lot of black women, like, they really end up caught up in another person's spiral rather than, and they got kids and a whole life to live, but they doing all this sacrificing for a nigga that made a bad decision. Let that nigga deal with his bad decision. And you live your motherfucking life and you do what you can for him within the means of you, but not overextending yourself to where you depriving your kids because this nigga made a bad decision and you got to put money on his books. He need noodles at midnight because they not feeding them again till 5. Like, what the fuck? Your kids don't have motherfucking lunch for the next day, but you gonna make sure this nigga that's incarcerated that made a bad decision. Come on, man, get off the gas.
Okay. The man said when your wife at home sleep and don't work and I'm paying the bills, I go where I want to go for cash. But you love in these
once again,
in these
I don't speak. I don't know those languages.
You gotta think
you chose that bum bitch to sit at home and not do nothing. These are all decisions that people make. Like,
they'll be down with it until you go to jail. Of course, until you go to jail, then that's when that's the difference in certain situations. Like in those situations that we talking about, you talking about a couple that's together. And
okay,
then
say we together.
We together. Okay. And we out there. You know I hustle. You been knowing that. You know what I mean? You been knowing how I get my money. So
when I met you was already hustling.
When you met me, I'm hustling. My money flow good. Everything going straight. Everything going. We got a life we live. 2-3 years down the line, bam, I get jammed up. Now I go to jail. Like, was that a dumb decision? It wasn't a dumb decision for the last 3 years when, you know what I mean, I was taking you out to eat and we was going to go chill. You know what I mean?
But these are all still decisions that you're consciously making. You know, in 3 years' time, I would think after 2 years, you can stack enough bread to buy you a business and get out the game. Like, niggas don't be having an end plan. You just want to hustle for 20 years and think you're not going to get caught at some point? No.
I mean...
But then again, I'm not the kind of bitch that's out here telling my nigga to go hustle in the streets. Like,
you're not. But
so,
did you tell him to stop?
I'm not. He makes this decision himself. It ain't you don't tell no grown man to stop. Like, he's doing what he's doing because this is his conscious decision to do so.
I feel you.
And now you can motivate him and give him opportunities to transfer into a different, you know what I'm saying, realm or to elevate himself or help him come up with a plan so that he's not hustling for the next 5 years doing or putting himself at risk.
We're not at that point. We're talking about what you said, how like you wouldn't be there and this or that. You shouldn't have to put your life on pause. We talking about the same dude. This the same dude you've been with for the last 3 years. They've been doing everything under the sun with that same hustle money, but he get jammed up. Now you feel like that. Oh fuck that! I ain't help you make that decision.
I'm saying it ain't it's still. At any point, this man could have decided, like, within that 3 years, at any point, that nigga could have came to the bitch with a plan. Listen, ho, we got to come up with a plan because I can't be out here in the streets. Or a bitch, hey, nigga,
I'm finna bring somebody else.
We need to come up with a plan because I can't have my dude risking his freedom for fugaziness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas that hustle, I feel like, should have an end plan. Like,
she ain't mixed with white, bro. He said, I think you mixed with white.
I mean, whatever. I'm mixed with common sense because I don't have no kids. I ain't got no baby daddy that's not in the picture and no incarcerated boyfriend.
What's up, my man Two-Face live with us. He's actually in prison. You know what I mean? Actually in prison.
Rest my case.
It's yo.
And a nigga hustle, and you ain't doing shit. Well, I go get my money, that's why I go get my money. Now, the second I get locked up, you don't want to keep it real. I still got real. What happened to the love?
Now,
was you just in it for the money?
Listen, you said she ain't doing shit. You said she ain't doing shit, right?
But I was out there to take care of my family.
I'm saying
most of us niggas out here hustling, like you say, we out here to take care of our family. Like some of us, like I'm blessed to have a partner like Rilla. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy. I'm blessed to have a partner like Rilla that put me in a position where I can make money the legal way. You know what I mean? And to do things. And to have somebody like you who put me on this hill that could potentially turn out to be a big thing the way I would make it. You know what I mean? So I'm blessed to have somebody behind me and push me and helping me. But you got some niggas that's not. You know what I mean? Some niggas that's not. Like, you know what I mean? Like me before that. You know what I mean? I hustle. I do my thing. You know what I mean? I was out in the street. So like, you know, going for jobs and believe it or not, I can get a job at any moment. You know what I mean? I can get a job at any moment. I choose not to because of the way they try to treat me as a felon. You know what I mean?
I completely disagree with how they treat people that's out of incarceration, but I'm simply talking about like how selfish do you have? Like he's saying a bitch that sit at home that don't do shit and you pay the bills. That's understandable. That's what I'm saying. Like it's different when I'm not a bitch that sit at home. I'm a bitch that actually has something going for myself. So you want me to put my life on hold because you made a bad decision.
Not saying put your life on hold because like I say, the way I believe, you know what I mean? No person should actually put themselves on hold for nobody. You know what I mean? Because I believe a different way. I've been that dude that been down there, had nobody on my team. You know what I mean? Had nobody looking out for me, nobody but my grandmother. So I learned to live my life once I leave this world, like I'm alone. That's the way I think. I'm alone. This shit over with. Oh, well, if you choose to help me out and look out for me while I'm there, then you take that position. That's just with me. You got some of these dudes who was out here hustling and beating these blocks up every day. You know what I mean? Taking care of home, even though
and fucking hoes.
Even though they girls, you trying to throw some wrenches in that. Even though they girls was working and shit and helping take care of home too, but like nobody complains when I'm doing this for you, or I could take you out on this vacation that you've been wanting, that you could, like at your job, because you work, you couldn't afford it because you had other things you had to take care of. But now we go on this vacation, we go to this place you want to go, we doing the things that you want to do that added on with the money that I was making from hustling. You know what I mean?
You act like a bitch is I mean, I'm not taking away from, the money is cool, but at the same time, you gotta have an end plan. Like, a bitch ain't, I mean, I guess a simple bitch, but a real bitch is gonna consider that. Like, you thinking about vacations, but this your nigga's freedom. So it has to be like a conversation. Like, listen, we doing this and we doing that, but instead of going on vacation, nigga, we need to be stacking this bread so that you ain't gotta be out in the streets. What the fuck? I want you to take me on a vacation and buy me a Coach purse when your freedom is at risk. It has to be a game plan. Like, nigga, we trying to buy this business. We trying to get you out the...
That's the thought process that you have, knowing that he's in jail now. But beforehand, nobody was thinking that. Everybody was living life. We was living a good life. Mm-hmm. So once I get popped now, once I go to jail, like, you just say, fuck it.
I didn't say that. I'm saying game goofy shit. Like, if you, like, for example, you a hustler, right? You don't eat where you sleep. I mean, you don't shit where you... It's certain shit that you don't do, but if you do it and so forth, get caught up, no, I'm not finna be riding for that stupidity. Like I said, you riding around with 4 of your homeboys and you know you just hollered at the plug and you got a pound of weed in the car. That's dumb shit. Like goofy shit.
The weed got to make it back to the house some kind of way.
Yeah, but you ain't have to pick your homeboys up on the way to draw extra attention to yourself.
My partners went with me because I don't know who that with him and who might be trying to rob me.
4 or 5 of them now?
Hey, man, I ain't riding with nobody. I'm riding with me and 9 other people. You know what I mean? That's it. It's just going to be me and 9 other people. And they now want to walk or talk.
I basically am saying that this shit come down to decision making. Like, you know, your critical thinking and your ability to make decisions plays a factor in, you know what I'm saying, what happens. And me personally, if I feel like you did some dumb shit or some goofy shit, I'm not finna enable you. I'm not finna support that. Like, I don't give a fuck about the money beforehand because that was your choice.
Yeah, but you didn't say nothing when you was living off my choice.
Some people live off of motherfuckers' choices. I'm not that person. I'm not finna live off nobody because can't nobody sit there and tell me, oh, bitch, you gonna have to pay and take care of this and that because you was living it up when I had them. Nah, sir. You choose to.
Saying you have to, but like when you like, if y'all was in love and together then, you know what I mean, while everything was going good for him out here, like when you still stick around for him then.
If I'm in love with a nigga, he not finna be putting his freedom at risk.
You should never fuck with a hustler.
All I do is fuck with hustlers. What are you saying right now?
I mean, you should.
Niggas shouldn't get caught, period. I mean, don't get caught cheating, don't get caught fucking up. Like, you made a mistake. Like, niggas don't want to even wrap their mind around that idea that they fucked up and made a mistake. A bad choice, and it ended them in lockup or locked up, and I'm supposed to rearrange my whole life because of your choice, and that's not fucking fair.
Nobody's saying rearrange your whole life.
That's what you asking.
It's basically your life still based around the same thing. You and him. Just only difference is that he's in jail now, and you're out here. So like, while he's in jail, are you there for him? The same way he was there for you when he was out here.
Is he there for me while he's in there?
I mean, shit. Now it's your time. For me. The fuck she say? Them niggas stupid. They on your ass over here.
I don't give a fuck. Damn. They can get it because it don't make sense. Don't be projected on me because you made a bad decision and then expect somebody to sit there and enable you when you fucked up. Like, if you was a real man, you gonna take your fuck up on the chin.
We did.
And if you really
We
love
went
the
to
bitch,
jail.
then you want the best for what's for her. Not sitting there talking about what she haven't done.
It's not like we don't want the best for you, but like even
Like
if,
you owe a nigga
basically
because
me.
fuck
me.
you.
I'm gonna say if it was me, if my girl go to jail and she have to do some time, and she like, baby, go and live your life, whatever, do. Just because I'm living my life, I am not going to not live hers too. You know what I mean? I'm still going to make sure she got money on her books. I'm still going to come visit her, whatever. If she say she don't want this relationship no more, cool, fine. But because she has to do this time, cool, fine. But she's going to have money on her books. She going to have...
Okay, say you told her 100 times, baby, you doing this right here, don't mess around with so-and-so. They always into some shit. They gonna get you into some shit. Baby, stay away from this bitch. I see where this is going. She still hang out with the bitch. She catch a charge.
They say you disloyal as fuck.
Nigga, I'm the most loyal. Ask anybody that know me in real life. I'm the most loyal motherfucker. I'm not loyal to bad decisions.
I mean,
people's lives are
what happens.
Shit do happen, but you put yourself in position.
This true story. I almost went to jail for going to the store. I went to the store. This is a store where they sell drugs at, but I needed gas. I was about to run out of gas.
All the stores that they have.
I pulled in the store. I don't know they sell drugs here, but I pulled up to the store. You know what I mean? I see the little niggas standing out there, so it's known that possibly. You know what I mean? They could. I ain't gonna say I just don't know, but it's a possibility that could be happening. I pulled up to the store. Laws hit the block at the same time. I pulled up, walked in the store, and was walking out. Niggas running, throwing drugs, all that shit. You know what I mean? Niggas throwing drugs. It's drugs everywhere. I see them. I'm still walking to my car. Lawman tell me stop. I tell him you got me fucked up. Stop for what? I'm going to my car. I don't know nothing about what's going on up here. We get into a little argument, whatever. It took another lawman to say, no, I just seen him walk out the store. You know what I mean? But like, what if that lawman wasn't there and they took me to jail? Was that a bad decision? Even though I am a hustler.
What are you getting charged with?
But whatever's on that ground.
Oh, nah.
I got charged with what on that ground. Did I make a bad decision by stopping getting gas there?
Nah, that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about goofy shit like what I said. You riding around. It's basically, it's a case-by-case basis. You know, if you riding around on some game goofy ass shit with your partners.
He say she brainwashed, throw the whole mic away, and the whole topic away, and her mic.
No, you can keep sucking the life out of whatever bitch paying for your books, but you got me fucked up.
That shit crazy. What the fuck was that?
What?
A new sound?
Yeah, that was the computer. That's niggas crazy. Be delusional. Like, just take your... I don't know. Why do you want other people to suffer with you? Like, take your L, my nigga. Like, why I gotta suffer with you because of the L that you took, and you gonna sit there and throw some shit in my face like, oh, I was there for you, it was all good before. Nigga, it was still your choice.
So you just saying, fuck that, if he went to jail for something that's, you know...
Now, mind you, I just got my ex out of jail, and I'm not even with this nigga no more. Yeah. So that's a whole different... Don't tell me I'm not loyal. I'm just saying... Like, niggas doing gang goofy ass shit. You know you a felon and you riding around with a shotgun in your car and you get pulled over it. But then when you get, you know what I'm saying? Like, then you want me to jump on board and be, no, my nigga, you consciously made a choice to do what the fuck you wanted, knowing that the repercussion could be what it was.
Damn, that's crazy.
Niggas' lives are based on their fucking decision-making ability. You know what I'm saying? Not saying shit don't happen, but I'm just saying, like, how much...
So basically, you just not there. Fuck that. If he made that decision...
On some dumb shit. I'm not saying, like, some dumb shit, like what I'm saying. Not like what you're saying. You saying shit that's happenstance. I'm talking about shit that's gang goofy shit. Like, for example, you not finna shit where you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right? But if you do it one time...
You can't be from the North.
I'm not from Houston, period. But, shit.
This shit is funny as fuck. Bro, they stupid.
I'm just asking you, like...
I mean, I can understand what you're saying, because I ain't gonna never make nobody... But it's your choice to look out for me and be there for me, just like I was here for you when I was out here. But, like, when I come home, don't be on that all baby shit. Ain't no all baby, bitch. I don't love you no more. You might well go about your business.
So you don't love somebody because they chose themselves over you? That's crazy.
Listen, you're not going to expect me to come home and be with you after I was just hindered and fucked up, and you couldn't be there for me.
Based on your choice that you made.
No matter who choice it was, it's gonna be my choice to make that we're not gonna be together.
That's fine with me. I don't want no
You know what I mean?
jailbird anyway. Move around, nigga.
Fuck you.
No, I'm just I'm just playing. The show's over, but I'm just saying.
Man, that's crazy. Y'all have been real good out there, radio world, man. Y'all check us out, man. iHeartRadio, Facebook, Love the Jam Radio, Twitter, Love the Jam Radio, fucking YouTube, Love the Jam Radio, The Good, The Real, and The BS. And check out my girl Lover Show on Thursdays. Jam it or cram it. I got it right that time.
Yes, you
I mean,
did.
check it out live, man. Y'all can look at it on all platforms on iHeartRadio. I swear y'all will love it. Come out, fuck with us, support us, man. It's Love the Jam Radio. Monday nights, The Good, The Real, and The BS. And I'm out.